guys, so I'm back in my little corner again. I actually quite like doing filming here because, well, my bedroom's a mess. At the moment I'm doing like a spring clean, even though it's not spring, I'm doing like more like a winter clean. So yeah, my drawer is just packed with a whole lot of shit that I just need to get rid of, and it's taken me like weeks just to clean my room. Procrastination at its best. But anyway, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tag that I actually saw on That's Nat04, who is another fellow YouTuber from Taranaki. I'll link down her channel for you guys to go check out, because you should definitely go check out some of the stuff that she does, like the content and stuff like that. It's really, really good, and it's also cool that she's from Taranaki as well. So I saw the tag that she did and I really liked it because I think it's always cool doing stuff like this, because it kind of, you know, you kind of get an insight into who you are. And I'm sort of like an open book. I just ask me anything. I mean, obviously there's going to be things that I keep to myself, but most of the time I'm just like, we'll just tell you stuff. Anywho, this is a 25 questions tag, and I've got the questions for you guys, so let's just get into it. So the first question is, do you have any pets? No, I don't, although I do sort of have some fish. Maybe I'll just show you guys. You can see them. How the hell do you zoom this in? Oh. Okay, there's a fish check right there. We'll just leave it there, right? So you could count as those as pets, but other than that, in the place that I'm at the moment, you're not actually allowed any pets. So I would love a dog or a cat, or probably not so much a cat because I get allergies, but even dogs do that to me now. So I would love a dog. Me and Avi have wanted to get one, but the only thing is we're never home, so it would just be unfair to the animal, and it's just probably not a good time to be getting one. So hopefully in the future, one day we will. But you guys may remember Delilah. She has appeared in some of my videos. She was the last dog that my parents had. It was like our family dog, and she was such a cute dog, and we had to put her down a few months ago because she was just getting a little bit too old, and she was a little bit sick as well, so it was time for her to go, which was really sad. And it's really sucky going home and not hearing her little pitter-patter of her paws on the lino and coming to greet us or barking at us, even though she was so old. She was like 14 adult years, I believe, or human years. She still lived life to the fullest. The next question is, name 3 things that are physically close to you. There's so much stuff around me. Well, there's these lollies. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm trying to go sugar-free, and so far it's been pretty good. But I've really wanted some lollies yesterday, like hardcore. Now, I don't know if these are really, really good for you, but these are the Double D's Zero Sugar Healthier Sweets. These are the fruit jelly rounds, and they just look like this. And they're actually really, really good. On it says that they're sugar-free, 99% fat-free, dental-friendly, gluten-free, low GI, no artificial colours and flavours. Oh, I just found out it's Australian. I'm a sad guy, eh? I don't really support Australian. Anyway, I looked at the ingredients and I noticed that there was no sugar. The only sugar that was in it was stevia, which is quite good. And these are quite expensive for just like a small little packet. Look how much is in them. I've only had like 3. Half a packet. So I think that's pretty ridiculous. But in saying that, they're meant to be a treat. And yeah, so these are actually quite good. Get them if you are trying, or if you're diabetic. Really, really good. And there's a book here. This cake and book. I suppose that's a little bit weird. Sugar-free lollies, a cake and slices book. I actually have made the brownie in this, and it is amazing. Oh my gosh. And then I've got this over here. It's all on my coffee table. Some flowers, some beautiful flowers in this vase. There we go. Coolness. What's the weather like right now? The weather here is shit. It is grey, windy, and I have to walk to work soon, so it's probably going to be a really yuck day. yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty yuck day. Although we've had some really nice sunny days here in New Plymouth over the last few days. Do you drive? And if so, have you crashed? Yes, I do drive. And no, I have not crashed. Although I've had a few little mishaps. You may remember when I was doing Vlogmas. I'll insert a little clip right now. I had to drop Avi off at like 5:30 this morning, so I've been up for ages. I dropped him off, and then as I was driving into my driveway, I hit the side of the house. And I looked at the car and it looks fine. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I am in so much trouble. Yes, so Avi was not happy about that, and there's still a bit of a scratch there, but somehow just over the few months it's gone really, like the scratch is very minor now. I've also reversed out of our driveway is so narrow. It's so stupid how they designed this house. I was reversing out and I scraped along the fence, and I cried because Mr. A, or Avi, he absolutely loves his car, so, and at the time he was in Fiji, so I had to Skype him and tell him, and he was surprisingly all good. What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 8 o'clock. I always put my alarm on for 8 o'clock. It's probably late for some of you guys, but it's early for me. And then I also put it on at 8:15, so if I'm really tired, at least at 8 o'clock I know that my alarm's gone off, and come 8:15, I kind of am already awake. But yeah, usually 8:15, 8:30 I'm usually up. And Adam, when was the last time you showered? This is a weird question, but it would have been this morning. What was the last movie you saw? It actually was a few weekends ago. I was watching Holes on, I think it was on the Disney Channel. I can't actually remember what channel it was on, but anyway, I watched it. It's a cool movie, and I remember as a kid our teacher actually read us the book, so I remember after that all of us would like, oh, the movie's coming out, it's so cool. It's got Shia LaBeouf, or whatever his name is. Yeah, it's him as a young'un, real young. What does your last text message say? Okay, let's have a look. It says, sorry, you have insufficient funds to send this message. To top up, call 0800 32 32 32 from your mobile phone. And then the last one before that, oh my gosh, it's another one. Heads up from Spark. This was at 8:01. You don't have enough credit for your $19 value pack. Top up by the 18th of August to keep it. Exciting. That is just riveting. What's your ringtone? Okay, I think it's just the normal ringtone, really. It's that one. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, what the heck? What the heck was that? Oh, I quite like that one. Have you ever been to a different country? Yes, I have. I've been to a few different countries, although I do wish that I obviously travelled a lot more, but I've been to Australia a few times. I've also been to Fiji. I've been to, I don't know if I class these places as countries, but I'm pretty sure they are countries, so I suppose yes. I've been to New Caledonia, I've been to Vanuatu, and my biggest last trip, which was back in 2011, I went to the States, and I did like from one side of the island to the next side, and it's a huge island. It's not like our little island, it is humongous. So yeah, I did that, and then in September I'm going somewhere, but I won't say where just yet. Do you like sushi? Yes, I love sushi. It's delicious. I used to hate it because I used to think that seaweed was disgusting, and I remember as a kid we learnt how to make it at Girl Guides, and I remember not even eating it. I just thought it was disgusting. And I also thought that using salmon or like raw salmon in a food was disgusting, but yeah, I kind of grew up and now I love it, so it's delicious. Where do you buy your groceries? Well, I like to get my meat from the butcher, so I quite often go to Kiwi Butcher, and the reason why I go there is because they have this deal there, which is like 5 packs of meat for $20. They're quite small packs, so they're probably not ideal for big families, but for me and Avi, they are just perfect. It's enough meat to last us a week, and especially if you throw in a vegetarian meal in amongst that, you're sweet for the next shop. And sometimes they have really other cheap meat there as well, like pork bones if you want to do a good old boil up, or last night we had these pork steaks, and it was like $4 something for 3 of them, and obviously I only need 1, and Avi had 2, and it was just all good for me and him, like perfect for couples, perfect for very small families if you've got like a child and you and your partner or whatever. But like I said, for bigger families, they obviously have bigger packs there as well that you can buy, but that $20 special is just ideal for peeps like me. I quite often go to the Crazy Pumpkin as well for like fruit and vegetables, but sometimes if I'm being lazy, I'll just do it all at Pack and Save. I have tried going to different supermarkets before, like I've tried shopping at New World, I've tried shopping at like Countdown, but Pack and Save always seems to come out at number 1. And saying that though, I still support like New World. I like going there to buy flowers. They have such cool flowers, and like little like gifts and stuff like that. They have cool stuff like that, and their health aisle is the best. Like you'll find everything there. Like I always go there for health stuff, as well as Countdown. I like to go there for their health aisle because the health aisle at Pack and Save isn't as great as the other 2 supermarkets. So yeah, I'm pretty much a Pack and Save shopper, but I must say that I do go to Countdown quite a bit as well. Have you ever taken medication to fall asleep? No, not that I know of. I don't think I ever will, because would that be addictive? Would that be like a drug? How many siblings do you have? I have 2 brothers. They're younger than me, but if you got us all in like a line, it would look like I'm the youngest because I'm shorter than both of them. They are both tall as. Do you have a desktop computer or laptop? Man, I so want a desktop so bad, because I find that with my laptop I move it around all the time. I'm always got it somewhere. But with a laptop, which I do have, if I want to edit like at work, like what I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to edit this video tonight at work, then it's good for that kind of situation. But yes, I have a laptop, but I would like a desktop. Actually, I would just like a whole new computer. That would be great. Somebody hook me up. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? I will be 26. What the hell? I probably don't act my age, because I think our 20s are the time to be acting quite young. And saying that, I'm not immature either. Just sometimes I can be immature. You know, like watching Miranda videos and stuff like that. It's a little bit immature, but I'm pretty sure she's older than me, Miranda. Well, Colleen, who plays Miranda, so what else? Do you wear contact or glasses? No, I do not, but I've got an eye test coming up soonish, and I don't think I will need glasses, to tell you the truth. My eyesight is pretty impeccable. I can see from far away into the distance. So beautiful. And I can see that my SD card is about to run out on me. But yeah, I don't need contacts or glasses, so that's pretty sweet. Do you colour your hair? Want to know a little secret? Well, this is my natural hair. I have never coloured it ever in my life. I have asked a few hairdressers, like my current hairdresser at the moment. I've talked to her about it a little bit, and my old hairdresser, I've talked to her. My old hairdresser suggested I just didn't colour it, because it's just, my natural hair colour is just one of a kind, I suppose. And it does keep my hair healthy, I suppose, not having had coloured it. I just never have felt the need to, and I have thought about it, but then I've been like, nah, and then I've seen how much it costs, and I'm like, oh hell no. But it would be cool one day maybe to finally dye my hair, but for now it's just natural as. Tell me something you are planning to do today. Well, today is Friday. Yes, I'm going to work soon. I'm actually going to the lip sync competition. It's the finals down at 55. I did a little bit, just a tiny bit of production work with one of the finalists, Chevelle. I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if I didn't get it right, but Anyway, she's got a cool set to plan. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love it if you're going to see them. So I think it's about 9 o'clock tonight, or 8:30 or something at 55 here in New Plymouth. So yeah, that's something we're gonna go to tonight. I normally never go out on a Friday just because I usually have work the next day, and I just don't like going out on Fridays for some reason. I just prefer Saturdays. So yeah, going out to that tonight should be fun times. When was the last time you cried? I remember when it was. It was when I was watching My Kitchen Rules, the finals, like last week I think. And was it Will and Steve? Which one's the one with no partner? Was it Will? I think his name was Will. Was his name Steve? Yeah, I think it was Steve, because I always thought that he had such an old-fashioned name for like a real young guy. But anyway, he had some friends come and watch the finale, and he went onto camera and he was like, oh, it's so good that my friends have come to see me participate in the finale, because my parents obviously can't make it because they live over in the UK. And then the doors will open again, and then his mum and dad appeared, and I was just like, it's so beautiful. And Avi was like cracking up at me laughing. He was like, why are you crying? Why am I laughing? Why are you crying? I'm like, because his mum and dad came over. Yeah, I cry a bit in like movies and stuff like that too, actually, really bad. What is your perfect pizza topping? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is gonna sound so plain Jane, but I absolutely love vegetarian pizza. I love like basil, mozzarella, olives, absolutely freaking love olives. I'm obsessed with them, and a bit of tomato, and yum, 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 yum. I always get vegetarian pizzas. Even when we go to Domino's, like, I get a vegetarian pizza, and it's just so good. But I'm thinking that they must put something on there that's like too good, because how can a veggie pizza taste so good? I don't know. But sometimes I like to have a break from there and have like good old Hawaiian or like a meat lovers or something like that. But I do like to have a good old veggie pizza and lots of basil. Delish. Which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? I'd have to say I like cheeseburgers better, because cheese is just so good. It's just so good. I don't eat a lot of cheese these days. I used to be a fanatic of cheese. I would eat a lot of it really, really bad, but I don't eat a lot of it these days. And yeah. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Okay, so the last time I can think of having like an all-nighter, and it hasn't been to do with study or anything like that, because when I used to study and I knew that I had an assignment the next day, I would not stay up all night and study. I would stay up till like 12:30, then after that go on Facebook probably till like 1:30, and then I'd go to bed, and then the next morning I'd get up and I'd try and squeeze in more of the assignment. Very, very bad. But anyway, the last time I had like an all-nighter was a few years ago actually. I think it was when I first met Avi, and I remember he was with us. He was hanging out with the group that we were with. And we'd gone to town, and after town we were like not keen to go home yet. We weren't tired or anything like that, so we went for a drive. We had like a sober driver, and we went for a drive, and I remember we actually drove down where I live now, and we were around this area for a little bit, and then we went to somebody else's house, which was like, oh, I don't even know, and we were watching movies at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We were watching movies, and then we got a text, or my friend got a text from another girl to come pick her up from somebody's house because she had sport that day on Sunday or something like that. So we went and picked her up, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and before we knew it was daylight, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're still awake. So I remember we went to Macca's, we got like a feed from there, and then we went home and went to bed. And it's the last time I pulled an all-nighter, and I think that would have been in like 2010. So yeah, it wasn't exactly for beneficial reasons. It was just for a good old night out on the town that ended up being watching movies and eating. What is your eye colour? It is brown. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? How yes. I don't know what it is about Pepsi, but I find that it's sweeter, a lot sweeter, and I'm not sure what the sugar content is in both. I know that it's very, very high, and I know that Coke can do quite a bit of bad stuff to you now. That I've read up quite a bit about it now, and I'm just like, gosh, I remember that was like my go-to drink. I was obsessed with Coke. I'm really, really bad with it, but since cutting out sugar, I haven't touched it in quite a while, and I feel like I'm doing okay. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tag, and I hope that you guys found out a little bit more info about me, and I hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel. We would love for you to hang around, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I still had the camera on. It's just so good though. It's like 9:30 in the morning, I'm eating lollies.